Lovely to see you. All right. Thank you very much for stopping. So I'm going to do some definitions with you to start off with, and then we're going to do some music questions. So, how do you define success as a person and a performer, and are they two different things?
Oh my God, straight with the tough questions. How do I define success? I mean, I guess feeling complete in a way. Like, for me, I don't have goals. I just want to see how far I can get. So anything that I do is a success in itself.
Yeah.
Just making it to WWE is a success. I know that people do set goals, and once they hit them, that's success for them. I guess just like being satisfied and knowing that you worked as hard as you could to get as far as you could, and just knowing that you tried everything that you could to get there.
Absolutely, yeah. And in terms of legacy, because obviously you've done NXT UK, you're in Judgment Day, you've won championships. What about legacy? What does that mean to you?
Oh man, just having people remember who the hell I am. Making history is something that I love to do. So having my name in the history books is super cool, and I'm very, very grateful for that. But just having people like remember me when I'm gone and still talk about me, and it sounds very like selfish, but like I think that's my sort of definition of legacy. Just like living around while I'm gone, sort of way. Yeah.
Absolutely. I've spoken to a number of young people that look up to you because they may be a little bit alternative, they're into a lot of male, but they look different, maybe they come from a difficult background, they've had difficulty in terms of bullying and things like that, and you've been a motivation to them. How does it feel to be in the position you're in, and being in that situation where you can inspire and empower people, young people all over the world who maybe feel a little bit different, maybe feel like the underdog a little bit?
It's very heartwarming. I get a lot of messages saying that I've helped people with confidence issues and just like coming out and being themselves, and I think that's so special because my whole like life I got picked on for being different in a way, and I still get picked on for being different now. I just ignore the haters pretty much, but like my whole message that I want to portray is that you should feel comfortable in your skin. If you're happy with yourself, screw what anyone else thinks. They're not the boss of you, they're not in charge of you, they don't control your life, you control your life. So it's really cool to get that message out there and show people what I stand for and have them stand for that as well, and just get the confidence in themselves to be themselves.
Absolutely. Could you take me back to one moment or two moments in your life where you were younger where you found your confidence despite all that struggle and things you went through?
Yeah, I think one of the major times is the year between the first Mae Young and the second Mae Young. That was a very, very tough year for me, inside the work and outside of work. It was just one day I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm sick of pleasing people. I'm sick of trying to be someone that I'm not. I'm gonna be myself. So like that's when I cut my hair and I changed my gear and I just rocked up to picture day for the second Mae Young, and I was like, this is me now. Like if it doesn't work, it's my ass on the line. Whatever, I don't care. But I'm gonna go out the way that I want to go out then. So that was the biggest like changing factor in my life.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that with me. A couple of music questions now. Favorite live band you've ever seen and why?
Oh, Motionless In White.
Oh, man. Amazing.
I'm gonna say them for absolutely everything because they're just so bloody good. Chris gets so into it too. It's amazing to see.
I got to speak to Chris a few years ago. Lovely band.
Yes.
Okay. Favorite motivational tune when you're feeling a bit down, when you're feeling, when you're a bit anxious?
Oh, that's a tough one. I used to, they all sort of hit me in different ways, like every song that I listen to, but Devil's Night by Motionless In White, that was always one that got me really fired up.
Fantastic. Brilliant. And finally, message for fans in the UK that support the Judgment Day, that get behind you and will continue to do so.
Just keep watching because I'm going to keep being a menace and we're going to keep winning and we're going to take over WWE. You can be with us or you can be against us, I don't really care, but I'm just letting you know that it's going to happen.